bubbling. Look at the cash coming in. Come get your man Slim Booker bugging me. Just need a bag, quit all that jaw jackery. Don't even be that, I don't want none of it. It's bad about it, had enough of it. Whoa, watch what you saying.
Yo guys, what's up? It is Captain C and we are back with the 2017 Chicago Bears season remake. We only have one loss this season. We are taking on the Ravens over at their turf.
This is Madden 19. I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up next,
Here we go!
a good one between the Chicago Bears and the Baltimore Ravens. With that, let's get up to M&T Bank.
All right, let's go. Let's get it started.
Coach, thanks. CA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Inner Harbor and M&T Bank Stadium.
Oh
here
shoot,
in Baltimore,
we're actually
Maryland.
kicking off. This is like the first time we're
Straight
kicking
ahead,
off.
we've got a good one on tap here between the Chicago Bears and the Baltimore Ravens. Cody Parkey now ready to get this one started.
They might run
And
it.
Off we go
They're
from
running.
M&T Bank Stadium. And he'll take
boy.
this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Starting off with a blitz, okay. Khalil Mack. He's gonna hike it real far away.
Now a play fake here on first down. And his first look is incomplete. Crabtree the target on that one. And now it's second down.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Here's the first carry for Alex Collins.
There we go.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Folded
That's
like a
tough one
lawn
right
chair.
there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss.
Is this one?
I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
All right, here we go.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
No!
And they're going to get this guy on the
Oh!
40 before he's taken down. A good pick up
What
there,
the hell,
20
bro?
yards.
That's unfortunate, man. They got a nice 3rd down conversion.
Now let's go. 3-19.
The first carry here for Ty Montgomery.
There we go.
And he'll
Shutting
take
him
this
down.
one up
He
close
got
to about the
2 yards.
45. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen
Dude,
will
Bowler,
take the
like,
bait
I
and
haven't heard,
move
like, anything
laterally
from
and
Bowler
open up a
in
crease that
real
they
life.
can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down, Collins.
There we go. There we
And
go.
they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
All right, here we go.
Dang it. Wrong guy.
Here's Jackson on 3rd down.
Bro, what?
A diving catch. 12 yards there as they
What
keep
is
this
with
drive
these 3rd down
rolling. It's another
conversions,
first
bro?
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving
Wow.
catch here on the
That's their
game's
2nd
opening
3rd
drive.
down conversion.
Here we go now. Green 39.
Here's a first down run with Collins. And it's a fumble. And I think the Bears have recovered.
Sometimes I think this game is a little too easy because of things like that.
The psychology.
Let's see what the difficulty is on. If it's on pro. It's on pro. I'm not changing it. because I'm not. We're gonna keep it like that.
Ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble.
Ah,
From what we hear from coaches all the time,
get
right?
my hopes
How much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it.
Let's just
talk
get.
about
What
it.
is it? Just tell me. No! What the hell, bruh? What y'all trying to do to me, man? Oh, this is What the poop?
Hurry up, here we go. 3:19.
Now Collins.
Oh!
He fumbled it. It's
Now, alright, are you gonna review that one too?
They have.
Oh man, 2 practically
Whenever
fumbles.
I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their 38. Trubisky will throw. Flushed out right. And a flag
Dude,
comes
you're
in
supposed
as Howard
to-
falls incomplete.
You were supposed to
Let's see who
slide.
this is on.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
Yeah, that's a hefty penalty.
So he was
At least
past
I
the
think
line of
it.
scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
They run play action for Howard. Now Trubisky out to his left.
No, don't go
And
out
gets
of
this up
bounds.
Across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Dude,
Call
we're
it a
facing
gain
a 3rd and
3,
12
and that's
now,
gonna
man.
lead to a 3rd and 12.
Come on.
They should have got more out of that, though. He was wide open.
I love how emphatic you are with that call.
Allen
because
Robinson
that's exactly
was all
what I
by
was
himself.
thinking. Wide open in the flat. Give him a ball that he can use to get upfield with, not just catch and go over the sideline. They cost himself
I don't know if he got
A
in.
solid run of 11 there as he tucked in right.
Ah.
He's still short of the marker at its 4th.
I like this effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the 1st down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a
This
gutsy
is a
call.
little scary.
They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
We have Cohen going right. And we have literally everybody else.
They'll indeed go for it with Trubisky. And this
No!
is boy, a curious
Ah!
decision to go for it. Doesn't pan
Oh,
out.
we couldn't
And
get
the
1
Ravens
yard,
get the
guys.
football back and in great shape. So they give it up just on their side of midfield. And, yeah, I mean, a surprising decision there to go for that.
Must have a lot of confidence in his defense. Must feel like, hey, we're in great shape here because our defense can hold them because they're really outside of field goal range now. All right, the opposite team. So if you hold them here, you haven't given up any points. You may give up a punt and you're pinned down a little bit, but must have thought it was an okay spot to go for it and decided to be aggressive.
Well, it was 4th and 1, I mean.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Back to the ground, this time Montgomery.
Get him, get him.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 3rd down.
Despite
I
the
wanna,
blitz,
like,
they're still able
send
to pick up a nice,
everybody.
solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
From the gun on 3rd down,
No.
Jackson. He gets it to Brown, complete. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. So
Yeah,
a big
they
3rd
got
down
lucky.
hook up here will take us to... Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the Ravens who have the football, and they've got it here with a 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Blue 90.
Now Jackson on 1st down. And this is incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
319.
This is Collins on the handoff. And he loses the football.
Oh my gosh, another fumble? What?
Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
And he's going to be taken down right at about the 15-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On 2nd down, here's Trubisky. Forced out to his left.
Get there. No!
Incomplete. Allen Robinson.
Where are you throwing it? You gotta hit that guy, dude. You gotta hit that man. And I'm not saying actually hitting the person.
Similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better than it hits.
There we go. There we go. First down.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard
Hey, thanks for tuning in, whoever you are.
Trubisky finding the former Eagle Burton for the Chicago first.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse.
Going left.
Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Now it's Trubisky.
Oh my God. Just leave us. Just leave us. So you don't watch this.
He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
And plays
Loss
like that
of
really
9.
hurt play calling. They had
terrible.
a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the
Let's
yardage
go for
back on the
Sims.
sack.
Online, please
Excellent
protect
pressure
me.
up front.
Thank
Nowhere
you.
to go with the football. Down he goes.
Flush to his right.
Yeah! Ooh!
And
a first down. Dude, I just stopped and I'm like, open man, where are you?
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
On first down, they run with Howard. Wiggles free, still on his feet.
I was breaking
and
a few
now they're gonna
tackles.
Get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
You got no way.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Well, usually you don't think of the cornerback coming in for a no-gain play, but that's what we had there. Nice tackle.
Man, how about the range, too? Coming from the outside part of the play, moving his way into the inside and making that play happen. No gain for the offense, big play for the defense.
Good one, good
And he'll
one.
be taken down, but not before he gets
All right,
into
time's starting
enemy
to tick here.
territory. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
But we just saw him run the football really effectively there with 3 tight ends in the game. And any defensive coordinator, when they see that set, if they can get more bodies out onto the field, not more than 11, of course, but bigger bodies to combat what they're going to do.
Oh no, there was a hole right there,
Those guys are
dude.
out there to block 9 times out of 10. And in
Missed
this
the
case,
hole.
they did
It
really
was still not a
successfully.
bad drive.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just
damn
tell
it.
you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll check in with our Jonathan Coachman. He'll have highlights and analysis of the
Ooh,
first
Howard
half.
is going to be
Highlights
all
likely be
by
on the
himself over there.
defensive side of the football here. Scoreless game. Escaping
Okay, you know what, I'll
pressure
just
right.
run it.
And he gets us down inside the 30.
I mean, there was room, and I stopped the clock.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
That was an
Oh,
excellent
no,
job of
this isn't
recognizing
what
the
I want.
situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little
Actually,
extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Here's Trubisky, eluding the pressure right. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football.
Howard is going to be moving right, and that's where I'm hoping for him.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just
Howard,
mentioned,
I'm going to be aiming
really
for you. Ready,
hurt
set, hike.
Now they'll throw it with Trubisky.
Come on. Throw it away.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here.
I almost ran out of bounds.
And now it's third.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Steps away to his left. And he hits the tight end. It's Deion Sanders.
And stops the clock.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Trubisky going to take it on the sneak. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Okay, I think we can safely agree. That's not a call you see very often on 1st and 10.
Ever. Who calls a first down sneak?
I guess the best we've probably seen is a first down quarterback draw.
Right.
Yeah, but not a sneak. But they did gain yards.
He's going to get it running right.
No, what?
It leads to a 1st and goal.
Yeah, it's 1st and goal. I thought that was a touchdown.
Shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Let's go. We're on the ball after this.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. Flush to his right.
Ooh, can you
nearly
imagine
a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago.
Attaboy.
Mitchell Trubisky taking it in. And the Bears are in for 6.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter. And what a drive that was. 16 plays all told. And it culminates in a touchdown for Chicago. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away.
Run it.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they try.
Oh, another fumble. No, I wouldn't mind stopping the clock. But...
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Man, so another fumble.
And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the 2nd half. Set to resume. Here we go in the 2nd half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. This is taken at his 4. And a nice return sets him up.
Good return.
Good return. 30-yard line. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this 3rd quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
Cover me.
Turn that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like
Get off me. No. Oh, man, I thought I could, like, outrun them and shit like that. I should have just thrown it away.
Sack now of the afternoon.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Now Trubisky. He'll buy some time right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Now Trubisky on third and long. Escaping the pressure right. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch.
19 points. Dude, that was 4 yards.
Able to keep the feet in bounds.
We got a punt.
They get
That
only
didn't.
4 that
That was
time as that
horrible.
leads us to a fourth down.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh,
Ran right.
I like it.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half.
That was horrible.
They were
Our
able to get the
position.
stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because that's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker boards?
Yeah, those two.
Now let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
On second down, Jackson over the middle here to Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And a quick slant gets exactly 10, and by the nose of the football, they've got a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Now a give to Collins. And he's going to take this one up only to about the
Well, he fell
44-yard
forward,
line.
so
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
The Ravens on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Set. Green 39.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
Hey, there we go.
The Bears get there for the sack.
How about that one? The so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was a strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
Here's Sam Cook now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
okay.
And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And now the Bears coming out as they get ready. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling
First
the
down.
game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the
Do
drive
it
and
again.
also give them a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled.
Dude,
especially
let's
that first
go.
half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones
Jordan
always think
Howard
to
just back to
themselves,
back.
just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him. They're trying to show that they can run the ball and
Oh my
protect this
God.
lead.
Look at that.
Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. Trubisky with a give to Howard. And he is tackled inside.
Oh my
the
gosh,
40,
he just
not
ran
quite
up
to
this
the
field.
35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Really
Oh
strong,
my
effective
gosh.
run there out of a power set or a heavy set. 3 tight ends in the game, and that's tough for a defensive coordinator. They want to spot that lineup coming into the game early so they can get the proper defensive personnel on the field. That's why the coordinator's relying on some of the assistants to tell him what offensive personnel is hitting the field so he can adjust accordingly. They weren't able to stop him on that one.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Third quarter of action. We'll return with
Dude,
more
this is
after this
literally
break.
like so
Back now
anybody's
in
game.
Baltimore. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. This is Howard on second
Okay.
down. Stopped short of the 25, but that second effort Got him a couple extra. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down and about the length of the football. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and the nose of the football. They'll try to run for it with Howard. Broken tackle.
What the hell just happened? He just fell on his knees or something?
A 3rd and inches, you pretty much expect to see straight ahead
Man,
runs,
he's
and this
going
one
for
doesn't
that
quite go
shit,
that
bro.
way. And it certainly didn't help him trying to pick up a 1st down.
Yeah, trying to get to the outside, lost yardage. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky, eluding the pressure right.
No way!
Sideline, he
It
will
was
have
so
the first
risky.
down.
I
Good
should have
catch.
probably
He
did
was
the
able to
field
keep
goal.
the feet inbounds. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Well, we looked at each other in surprise going for it on 4th down in the 4th quarter with a lead. But, hey, you get it as a coach. You look like a genius.
So the next time we see Coach, he's going to say, well, that's why I coach and that's why you guys talk up there, right? He had the guts to go ahead and go for it, and it paid off.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Now it's Trubisky.
Oh, that final push that he gave me.
And for the defense, their 3rd sack of the game.
That number tells
I don't
you
think
that
it's
they're
really a
starting to
sack.
put it
He
together
just
with their
pushed
defensive
the runner
game
out
plan.
of
They're starting to
bounds.
feel pretty good about what the offense is doing, bringing the pressure at the right time, and putting the quarterback on the ground.
Here's Trubisky to throw. Steps away.
I don't like it. Oh,
incomplete. Nearly the
I don't
pick
think
they
they'll
needed.
ever
They
intercept
would have
me.
loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah,
exactly
two-score
right.
game.
3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
A big one there. That gives him a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back
They're in a tough
onto the
situation.
field. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even
I
put points
thought
on the
his
board.
hand was
You
on
gotta just
it.
take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working and call more of that.
A really good pickup of 28 yards.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it.
Ah,
The truth of the
flag.
matter is, that ball was not streaking towards it. It had a little arc on it. He's got to
Flag.
find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
Offside. Defense.
Yeah, push one of the guys.
And that one was
That's a
relatively
tough
easy
one.
to
1st
see.
and
I
5
noticed
or
that
2nd
from
and
up
3.
here.
Yeah, it doesn't take
Still
a whole
first down.
lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love
But,
on
yeah,
these
they probably
offsides
make the
is when
right
each
call.
side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
319! 319!
Jackson from the shotgun.
Oh,
Yeah, he'll be
dude,
just
I
a
was so
yard or
close.
two
Maybe
shy
if I
of the
died,
third. The Raven passing
dive.
game getting
Did
in
I say
sync.
died?
Another
If I
first
dive.
down. Clock management. Definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Okay, Mac, we're gonna pull him out. I'm sorry.
Here we go now. 319! 319!
Now flags
Oh,
come in.
is that Mac
I think
again?
one of the Ravens got going a little early.
False start. Offense.
Huh?
Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
A false start backs them up 5. 1st and 15.
Now let's go.
From the gun, Jackson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it's a 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. To throw again is Jackson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Brr.
Gets it all the way down
That was really
inside the
impressive.
10,
Okay.
and mark him at the 5. 23 yards on the play. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. So it's Raven football here.
I got
as
the
we
ball
welcome
and
you
ball
back.
and ball and
They
ball.
got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score.
Set. Green.
And Jackson throwing once more.
wow.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Yep.
Here's Jackson, and this is caught.
So they're going to go for an onside kick.
Nick Boyle, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now.
We were leading this whole
Probably
game.
gonna rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
A drive that time of 6 plays. And it's capped off with a Ravens touchdown. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
Well, thank goodness we were over there. I just saw it. They must have saw. I don't know.
Now the Bears offense ready to take over again. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They go with Howard again. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. A good run by Jordan Howard, and now another 1st and 10. Now on 1st down, he's going to sneak it. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
So they're all out of timeouts now. So we could actually do a
chance to
QB knee.
regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They pitch out to Howard. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. Well, that looked like an example of what you said back in the first half. A running back of his size can really wear down a defense. I think he's starting to do that.
I think you're exactly right. And know what else he's doing? He's inspiring the rest of his team because they see this starting to happen as well. So that means they're going to redouble their efforts to help him out. Extra blocking, getting down.
You know what? I since we have this game under wraps, I wanna. Chase Daniel and Pat O'Donnell. Accuracy. I was thinking about bringing in Chase Daniel just to use him up a little bit, but Trubisky has all better stats, so might as well not even.
Field helping him out.
On the toss play, Howard. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Flushed out right.
Ow.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Fourth down. Here's Trubisky. They'll roll him out right. He may try and run for this. He's got a 1st down and more inside.
I got a lot.
Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium, that's certainly applied here.
That's another dub, boys.
Open up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring.
I should have tossed it, but
What a way to finish
but for Trubisky's stats, he
certainly did. Brought back the
got like
images
25 yards
of the
out of
game
that.
old.
10-7, close game. But it's a dub.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From Baltimore, so long, everybody.
Alright guys, that's gonna end the stream.